How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Back again with some more football content here on my channel. So here's my recap of the Sweden and the Albania game. Sweden, they defeated Albania 1-0 in the international friendly matchup. And all I have to say about this game, because I watched this game, is that I don't know how Albania didn't score in this game, because in the first half, Albania's performance was really, really good, the way how I see it. Just because if there is one thing Albania's football team did a heck of a job of doing in the first half, I would have to say, is playing the high-tempo, high-pressing game, very similar to how Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool do. So I guess that's what Albania was trying to do in this game. Also just, play that high-pressing game as a way to force Sweden into making mistakes, to see if Albania can capitalize off of that. And that's how I feel like Albania can win a lot of its games going forward, is just by playing that high-pressing tempo game and then capitalizing off of that. Because you see, when I look back at the, for example, when I look back at the Euro qualifiers, if there is one way how Albania managed to qualify for the tournament, is just by playing that high pressing game too, and at times also capitalizing off of opponents' mistakes, because that's really how you win or succeed in football, is by capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes, and that's what I thought Albania was going to do in the first half. Because in the second half, Sweden, they came to play in the second half, especially that cross, the way how Sweden scored right there from that cross. That was an incredible cross by Sweden. And just the game itself, I want to say, even though it was only an international friendly match, it was still a hell of a matchup. I think Albania put up a great fight in this game, but it's just Sweden, obviously, they were able to find the back of the net, and Albania wasn't able to find the back of the net. And Broja, I thought he was going to score today, because I was glad to see Armando Broja play, but he got subbed off. But, still, I thought he was going to score today in this game and all that, because, Albania, obviously, last time they played, they drew 0-0, and now they lose 1-0 to Sweden. But I think a lot of it just comes from the fact that Albania just couldn't really they couldn't really capitalize on the chances they created today, because that's really how Albania can do really, really well at the Euros tournament, is if they just learn how to capitalize on their opponent's mistakes. That's the way how I think Albania can survive the group they got matched up in at the Euros. So this is my football take here about this game. If you agree with what I said, leave a like. Even if you dislike, just let me know why in the comment section below, and why you disagree with what I said here in this video. And let's start a football discussion.